Okay, I've been trading for like 5 years, and approximately about I have approximately about 1,800 YouTube videos, and all of them deals with trading. And and I and Probably I've been doing this for 5 years, and sometimes I can trade and I can get things done, but the reality is this: um, I am not a profitable trader. Okay, I like to think that I'm profitable, but I'm really not a profitable trader. And what I noticed about uh, see for the past see, okay, so it's like one obstacle after another obstacle after another obstacle, right? So there's this guy named on YouTube, and he was talking about uh, somebody who's learning. You cannot learn without a mentor. That's what he said. Because it'll take somebody like 40 years or 50 years to figure something out. Okay? And see, look at that. Right after I sold, it goes up. That's amazing. Right after I sell, it starts going up. That is that is truly amazing. That is truly amazing. Wow. Anyway, so so what I noticed about now, I like so what I've noticed about see what happens is in trading on a personal level is that it's hard. I mean, I've discovered how hard it is today. Trading is really hard. It's incredibly difficult. Trading is incredibly difficult. Okay, for me, other people it's easy. They make it easy. They know what they're doing. They are able to like go work out. They only spend a few hours, and not even a few hours, just a few minutes, and they're done, right? But for me, I'm having to spend like, uh, well, I'm homeless, and so I have to do something, okay? And 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 so working on this is preoccupying my time, okay? So I was thinking about I was thinking about I was thinking about this green candle. Okay, this green candle. And so what I've noticed is that when I see a green candle, or when there's a series of candles that are going up, then I see it. And this is typically the reason why I top ticket. Okay, so there's a couple reasons why. The software here waits until it stabilizes before it processes my market order. And so that means when it gets to the top and stabilizes, then that's when my order is filled. Okay? So inherently, there's a spread issue, there's a commission issue, and then now it's offset by a worse condition. So, so, so the concept of the big green candle or a big red candle is, I've been sucked out a couple times today too. I saw this red candle, and it was forming, and I got in. And so the rule that I should have employed was make sure that candle is uh, painted before you make your decision. Because if you don't, then what it's going to do is it's gonna do a red candle, and then as soon as you get in at the bottom after it stabilizes, it'll start to wick. All right, I've seen that. I got burnt on that today. And so what I noticed about these big green candles, which I tend to high tech. Today is a perfect example. I was on UJ, and then it was climbing up, okay, and I had a quarter lot way below, so I was like in profit, and so I put another one up there so that if it decides to go further, it'll grab it and then pull back a little bit and then keep going up. But what it did was, as soon as it grabbed it, okay, and the way that the software is written is that this trading software is that even though it's not touching it, it'll grab it, okay, and then place the order. So immediately I was like in heavy loss, and then it started to like down, 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 and then like hours and hours later, because it was going sideways and things like that, because I wasn't able to sell it, which see, I should have put a stop loss in there and then gotten out, but I'm still having issues with the stop loss after 5 years. And so ultimately, what it did was it went to the other extreme, and I just closed it because it was like almost at the point of breaching my challenge. So, so what I've noticed about these big green candles, if it's a big green candle in a 5 minute time frame, and if I make it into a 1 minute time frame, what generally does is there's a candle, and then there's like what it will do is there's a what it will do is it'll essentially have a pullback. Okay, right after a big candle, there's usually a pullback. Okay, right along with series of green candles, there's gonna be a point where it does pull back. Okay, so I've noticed something about that, and so I have to be careful about entering uh, on a trade where there's a green candle, because that green candle is essentially setting itself up where I enter into the order at the top, where the software fills my order, market order, and then it'll essentially does the pullback. And when it pulls back, then I'm essentially high ticked. If it's not a pullback, then it's gonna just keep going down, and I'm gonna be in like I'm gonna be like today like 3% loss. I was up 1%, and then somehow something happened, and then it turns out that I have 3% loss. So essentially, I lost 4% from the high of the day. So uh, it's something. Yeah, this the big green candle is I gotta watch out. I have to trade the levels. Don't trade the candle. Don't fall for the candles. Okay, candles can be used to like gauge what's going on, but trading with the candle is a detriment to trading. I've found that out, and I keep making these mistakes over and over again.